think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought, or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good work into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only: the honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in my first battle. Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within. Shall I continue my story from here the next time we're interrupted?
Whatever. Hey, Ghost.
And there it lay, just out of reach.
Welcome to Sub 130 party.
There was a treasure I
Or
could
so
carry
I hope.
with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
What's up? Yeah. Heavy Fairy, Ghostler, Evader. Everybody just coming in here. Damn. Actually, before the stream I practiced some strats. Which, I mean, I shouldn't need to practice them, but I did it anyways. Because I suck. Also, Warring there was slow. Just jumped up there. Ugh. Should have maybe put in my title that I run this game in 3.5 days in a marathon. So for Europeans it will be like 1 AM on Friday. In the No Glitches Allowed marathon. I hope you remember to put a link to the title for like next stream or so.
I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess.
But I really don't want to use all the 1 hour 40 of estimate.
Prince, use the dagger.
funny.
With the dagger. Take his sand.
You hate this door skip. You mean the zippers version here?
Finish him.
It's a bit precise and thus a bit annoying if you wanna, or if you have to do it quickly. Like if there's not a lot of time to set up, that can be it can be a pain, that's true. We actually discussed these things before. Back then it was for the princess coordinates. For last fight skip, like the zip, last fight zip essentially, skip zip. And back then we decided against it because the information not retrievable through usual gameplay, like you're essentially using tools to gain an advantage in the speedrun. That was our reasoning back then. I feel like the problem is really similar, so of course then the counter argument is that, well, in Warrior Within we have the story counter, right? So it's the same thing. Problem is the story counter does not make you go faster. What am I doing? It doesn't make you go faster in any way. It just saves you the pain of resetting 10 minutes before the actual soft lock or whatever what happened. So the only time you save is your lifetime, but not any runtime. Whereas with the Farah coordinates, you could check, she's in the right position, now I go. In baths, for example. So that would be a direct advantage through memory access for the run. Which is what we don't allow. Oh yes, Prince, you're funny. You're funny, Prince. You're a funny boy. Sub 8.
Give me the dagger.
Who are you?
I am Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole it. This is your
The problem with these rules, of course, is that it's on a
and we will share
on a trust basis essentially. Like, if you have cheat engine open to check memory values in the VOD, you can essentially not check that. Like, you could at best say, that's weird, he didn't wait here for the setup in baths. Kinda, I don't know, but it's hard to check that it happened. Of course, if then at some point the verifiers learn that something like that happened, then you have a problem. That's why it's not a strong rule, such as don't use glitches, because in the VOD you can directly actually see if a glitch happens. Usually at least. Free. Ah, the movement. I honestly feel like the movement's not even faster there, like this double jump thing. But it looks so cool that I don't care. Hey, you're welcome. I mean, of course, what it could be helpful for, if you practice the trick. Of course, then if you check first coordinates and you're like, okay, now she's here, that took like 2 seconds, now it took 3. So you know you kind of get a feeling on how long you have to wait for Farah. That could be a really powerful way. Or a really powerful tool or whatever.
God, I was afraid you were one of them! can you help me activate the Azad defense system? It'll take both of us to
Because
do
then,
it.
if you have a
I'll
good feeling for
reset
that in the run,
axles
you
for
won't
The man who's normally in charge of this
need
got
the help anyways. Because
Never
then you know, okay, well, like 1, 2, 2.5, and then I go.
down to the bottom.
Because in 80% of the cases
Use
it
those
works.
2 cranks to bring it back up.
Something like that. Hope you get the idea. It's kind of like this general advice for people who still go to school or maybe university, to write a small cheat sheet for an upcoming exam or test or whatever, but don't use it in the actual test. Like, just writing up the cheat sheet can be really helpful to memorize things, to memorize the most important points.
Make sure you pick them up in the right order.
Because you have to write down important information in a very condensed way.
You've got the first axle. Now pick up the other 3.
I feel like that's kind of similar.
Remember, pay attention to the grooves.
Which actually for me also was a good advice. Like,
That's it.
writing things down in a condensed form is, at least for me, is a somewhat effective,
The other one raises
or rather
and
effective way of
lowers
learning
it.
something new.
That's 2.
Oh, Prince, you absolute fucking idiot. Just had to do him. Hey, Jaka. Welcome to Bad Speedruns.
Just one more.
One more. Oops.
That's 4. Now bring them
Dude
up
went
to the
NMG
top
skip for this.
and line them up with their gears.
Skip. Also, there's something I should have practiced as well. I forgot. Sueda skip instead of Romulus.
That's it.
Like, I've learned it last week, but I'm not sure if I remember the setup. Like, you hang down, then you tap right 3 times or 5.
There's one
I think it's
last
3.
step. Do you see that platform?
Well,
Throw
we'll see
your
how
lever
it will go.
and
But
I'll throw mine. Ha!
calm down, bro.
We did it! Serve those accursed demons right! Oh, by God, they'll rue the day they ever dared attack the Palace of Azad!
Okay, Mom. Please don't yell. No, stop. No. No.
The palace's defenses had a twisted logic of their own. They could be circumvented by using the strategically placed switches, which I soon learned to recognize. Yet it was hard to escape the feeling that I had made a terrible mistake by setting in motion such a deadly system of traps, which seemed in truth more likely to claim my life than that of an invader that was not flesh and blood.
It's like, oh, it's not. I mean, of course, there's similarities, but I really wouldn't say it's like old school Zipless. Oh my god. Thing is that old school Zipless, like even old school Zipless had a bunch of skips, at the very least involving rewind tricks. And of course there have a bunch of skips been found since then. But if you wanna loosely compare it, then yes, it's somewhat similar to old school Zipless. But only somewhat, not too much. Somewhat. Hey GMP. Yeah, so for the sound files, That's something I'm not an expert on. The problem is that it's not something you can do directly. It's not like WAV files you can just exchange in the game's directory. It's a bit more subtle than that. It should be possible, but I sadly don't know how that would work. Might be too late. Easy.
Farah! Can you hear me?
Okay. Why am I always scolding this like segment? Doesn't make any sense. Always. Act like literally always. So just as a comparison, old school zipless, if by old school mean really old school, like Makuyama old school, the record back then was 140.29. As you can see, my sound best is 127, so there's actually been a plethora of new skips been found. Oh, that's funny. That's funny game. Classic. Hey, Blitzreiter. Thanks for the host.
I soon discovered when I had collected enough sand, the dagger gained the
There's so
power to
many
stop
different people in chat today. What the
not
fuck?
for me, but for the enemy I
What's going on? I mean, not that I'm complaining, of course. Ah, no. That's actually a problem. Fuck. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's fine. I mean, it was a nice knockdown by that. That's cool. Don't do it. Fuck. It's not going well, for sure. Oh, come on. You absolute fucking cunt. With all due respect, but there is no respect, actually. Eh. Lose like 5 seconds. Nah, whatever.
I'm sorry.
What?
Hey, Gris,
I know
nice
what
one.
it is to lose a father.
That was not my fault.
I mean, it's true. It's actually crazy how the game has progressed over the years.
What are you doing? Stop!
Like, zipping was found 4.5, almost 5 years ago.
Done.
There's just so much been going on till then, since then. Say what's up, everybody. Oh, why am I stupid? Ah, that's so dumb. I was thinking, fight didn't go well, so I probably did get hit, because of course I don't remember.
I'll
Fucking idiot.
Please don't. You're
And I
liable to
drink,
be-
although I don't have to. That's 2 seconds gone. Yeah, Blitz, true. Actually, there's been a lot of activity for this category recently, which is really cool, of course. Because of the somewhat weekly community races. So I think like before we had like 12 people on the board, now it's 16 or so. And a bunch of old people have improved their PBs as well, so that's nice. Prince. There's a ladder in front of you. Wanna jump there? And then you roll. Let's jump.
I'm down here. There you are. Why not investigate again, shall we? It's so quiet out there. It's terrible.
How do I keep the cam behind me? Like, in principle, that's just the reset camera feature. That's what you mean.
You're a skinny
Like, if you meant for the lever specifically, I turned the camera very slightly to match the speed at which the prince turns the lever.
We'll need to find a way down to the.
So it's like I hold lever forward or backwards, and then like slightly on the camera. You can see on the control input viewer.
I can't do that.
Stay there.
Take early.
I can reach.
Yeah, so my best possible time improved quite a bit actually in the run after the world record I got last Friday, which was a really good run, but
I'll just
it got
wait
killed in
here
stupid ways
then,
in
shall I?
mid and end game, mostly mid game. But I got a few goals there, so we're at 127. Although we'll of course not reach that in the foreseeable future.
Are you all right? I heard strange noises.
No permanent damage, thank you.
But 134 is pretty good as well. That's not to underestimate, of course. Like you'll the more you play, the more improvement you'll see. It's a continuous process.
I've got it.
Nice 128. I wish, dude. I wish. Honestly, for now, a sub 130 would be very cool already. Like let's not overdo things here. Yeah, slow. My god, why are you jumping like that? You fucking idiot, Prince. Like, wow. Cucked by the game. I mean, as soon as you start the game, you're getting cucked already. It's like nothing you can do. But thanks. Genuinely happening right now. Free. Don't even have to set up that jump, you just do it. That's how easy it is. Shoutouts to Invisible Collision. Nice. I'm actually getting better at that invisible, like not invisible, but that Warren where you can't see what you're doing essentially. That's nice. I mean, it's essentially blind. That's not wrong. Like you're doing the Warren, although you can't see where you are. It's just memorizing what direction to press. Essentially, that's the idea. Don't do it, don't. Nice, okay. Oh, that was close. Let's try something new. You're a nice setup for this trick, which probably won't work because this trick is garbage. Ah, fuck. Come on, don't do that to me. Okay, let's do it really slow. Well, go fuck yourself then, game. The idea is like this. You go here, you warn, land, turn around, boom, and then you go up here, and then you do this. It's so easy. And then I missed the bird. This is one of the things I practice, but apparently not enough, because I fucking suck.
I don't think they did survive.
Ah, fuck my life. Thing is that quote-unquote setup I'm doing there. Oh, come on. Quote-unquote setup I'm doing there gets you in a good position, but it's not like you can hold Warren and forward. Like, you have to stop a bit before reaching the ledge. Not too much, because then you won't make it. Otherwise, that bullshit there happens. Like, you go too far and fall down. Really don't. That's such a stupid Warren to do. But the Warren jump is also slow. That's the thing there. Oh, knee animation. Horrible. I mean, I guess I could do that. No, I guess I could do that. Losing time on a segment where I can literally save 24 seconds, but you lose 6? That's sad. That's actually sad. I guess I'll try some more after this run. After this run dies in 5 minutes.
Thanks.
4 minutes. But such a big time loss is like that can't happen. If I want to get sub 130,
You have believed the rest of my tale
Can't do
until
that.
now. Perhaps you will also believe me when I tell you that, as we made our way through the moonlit ruins, I began to feel strangely drawn to the girl whom I see. My reason told me to distrust
I mean, of course
her.
you're
She had
right.
good cause to hate me. Yet she had proven herself a loyal companion. And
But
I confess,
The thing is, because
I was grateful for
Joe and Jack are doing the
someone
strat, I want to at least
like
try
me
to
was flesh and blood.
make it consistent and fast. But war running onto Farah, are you fucking kidding me? Go the fuck in there.
Hey, there's no door.
Stand on that pressure plate, will you?
Only took 6 years, Farah. That's cool.
Crawl through a crack or something?
Pardon? You are fucking kidding me. Well, let's... Can't continue that. Also, I didn't want to continue that. I really like that whoever made the saves didn't have one outside of... Like... No, wait, actually. Never mind.
Do you wish me to leave before finishing my
We can make
story?
this work. Just load this, save, and then go down.
I don't think they did survive.
Thanks. Are the enemies still here? Oh yeah, they are. Cool. Okay, I'll just save here for now. Just to have one there. Stay toxic. just lost a
I'll start
run
the story
to
from here this time.
bullshit.
Yes.
But it was somewhat early into the game, so it's fine. It's like here, boom, boom. Like you're standing so far forward. Sometimes it works, then other times there's nothing you can do. Like there, if you hold, that's too much. It's then if you don't, doesn't. I mean, I can just. That's also fast. That's not that slow, really. Would just be slower than literally just walking up here and being like, "Oh yeah, yeah, cool," and then doing the trick. Maybe I actually shouldn't do that. Like even what I just did, I'm still setting up the position for a bit. So it's like, wait, what? Oh, did I activate the other landscape? Oh my god.
That didn't happen.
Because the game plan thought I'm into the zoo. That's honestly that's quick enough. Whatever, I'll just do that.
Do you wish
Fine.
me to leave
That's fine.
before
That's fine.
finishing
It's
my
fine. It's fine. It's fine. 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 The thing is, usually Joe or Jack don't get the trick first try as well, or if so, only after some setup. So it should still be good.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought?
Ah. Well, at least
humility at the speed with which
that
the
run didn't die for
world
nothing. We
transformed
learned
from
something
good into a hell.
out of it. It's cool.
If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment, I thought of one thing only: the honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in the first battle.
And back to the beginning. There was no reason to landscape there, I just wanted to, apparently.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my
I mean, Jack, if you want to do another run, just do.
From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
Shoutouts to Polister on an unrelated note. He just messaged me regarding the UKSG Autumn booking. Or not booking, like organization or whatever you want to call it. Okay, Reza, what do you think sounds worse? Your only second place in Barbie GBA, or your only third place in Lava Fields, Spyro Fusion Isles? Ah, makes you think actually. That place. But honestly, congrats. Honestly, I feel like because it's Barbie GBA, I feel like that's a rather contested run. So second place is not
Shall I
free.
continue my story from here?
Whatever
next
that
time we're
means.
interrupted?
Yeah, that's what I thought actually. I'd say Barbie GBA has like 10 runners or so. Just a rough estimate.
there it lay.
Just out of reach. The dagger of time.
There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
I mean, with Bobby G Bay, I would expect the world record to be actually good. Just like I expect a Wings Club world record to be good, which I mean, it is. Did Evada get another run after the 10:28 or whatever it was? Which I haven't seen yet in spinner.com. No. Fair enough. To Tova. Tovaloni 1. Tovalino. Yeah, right. Will anybody ever get my name right? So sad.
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight.
Rigatoni 1. Just getting worse and worse here.
Taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them.
Oh, was that a first person?
Monstrous living death.
Glitch? No, it wasn't. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. That's funny actually. That's hilarious.
Use the dagger.
It's actually hilarious.
Strike with the dagger. Take
I
the
want to
sand.
stop this run right now.
Now, finish it.
Tukalni. Also, I feel like I've seen every version of every butchered version of my name there can possibly be. There was something the Justice League Task Force leaderboard, which Catalyst moderates. Was a meme he did like 2 years ago. Then there was some like the board got overtaken and nuked. There was a lot of drama, and then there was discussion on the forum where I essentially slid in and said, "Yo, what the fuck?"
You think my story is impossible? Perhaps I am mad.
And I was
Who would
referred
not
to
be
as
driven mad by horrors such as I have lived. But I
maybe
assure you,
Tukalni. I think
every
Tukalni
word is
or
true.
Tukalni or whatever, how you would pronounce that even. Yeah, that was actually a great time. Shoutouts to the Gamerland for sniping and nuking fucking Justice League Task Force leaderboard, which has one runner, or had one runner at that time, which was
Had I
Keta
really
himself.
seen her? Or had my senses given way?
So
and the
much
burden of
wasted
horrors
effort.
Too great to bear, and conjured up a phantom. Either way,
Should have been like
I could not rest until I
Retro and
found
actually
her
nuked the
again.
big board, just to be very funny. When my reset camera is broken. Ah, that's cool. That's cool actually. Ah, yes. Ah, that's funny. What is this game? What's going on here? It's one of these starts where just nothing works. There's nothing you can do. It just doesn't work. That's this game. Oh, please. Why would you do that? Why is this happening to me? I'm like 5 seconds slower than the previous run. It's so sad.
Give me the dagger.
Okay, I quickly have to respond to somebody.
Who are you?
I am Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole it. This is your doing,
I saw my father turn to sand.
and we will share his fate if you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have done.
Your traitorous vizier used the same words. From now on, I trust no one but myself. Run! Go back to the reception hall. Wait for me there. Go!
One time out of 20 my strat doesn't work there. Didn't work there. Still sub 9. Something I've learned due to UKSG, the word cheers has to be used every second message. Like you don't say thank you or anything, you just say cheers. Exactly. That's nice. I wouldn't say overuse, but I would say a healthy percentage of usage. Cheers for letting me know. Yes, that's exactly it. I feel like that's what defines Brits. Cheers for letting me know. Actually great. Also, landscape there is nice because it gives you a nice camera for like after the camera change. It's nice, or it's easy to do the wall jump then.
I was afraid you were one of them.
Cheers, mate.
Can you help me activate the Azad defense system?
Cheers for learning the lingo.
It'll take both of us to do it.
I think it sounded more like I said
Reset the
cheese.
axles
It's
for
like
you.
cheers,
The man who's
cheers,
normally in charge of this got-
cheers.
Never mind. Ride the platform down to the bottom. Then use
And
those
yeah, I
two
really actually
crates
know I was
to
using
bring
that.
it back up.
But it seems like I forgot, and then like last run or one of the last runs
You
was
see
I
those 4 axles?
figured.
You'll need to pick them
I
up
can do that.
one
Right.
by one until you
Actually-
got all 4. Then
Interesting.
bring them up to the top together. Make sure you pick them up in the right order. That's it. You've got the first axle. Now pick up the other 3.
No. I don't wanna.
Pay attention to the groove.
I don't wanna.
That's it. One crank turns the platform. The other one raises and lowers it.
Eraser, so I would say, what you're describing, that's more of an equivalent characterization. It's like a Brit is defined to be, or if a Brit is defined via cups of tea and fish and chips. And that holds if and only if Queen, and if and only if Cheers or whatever. Like either of these implies the other.
Just one more.
It seems like I don't even want to know what's going on in chat, so that's fine. It's okay.
More. Now bring them up to the top and line them up
With their
gear.
gears. It's a beverage, okay. Looks disgusting, okay.
That's it. I
You had my
knew could do
curiosity,
it.
but now you have my attention. I mean, not really, honestly.
Now, there's one last step. Do you see that platform? Throw your lever, and I'll throw mine. Ha!
Okay. Now we go to, we take 2 steps back, and we acknowledge that Karamals is actually pretty fucking good, okay? Karamals. Karamals. The nectar of the gods. I wanna say. Okay. Easy.
The palace's defenses had a twisted logic.
Relatively, he was somewhat
They could be
close, so
circumvented by using the
it's almost fine.
strategically placed switches, which I soon learned to recognize. Yet it
I
was
feel like it's kind of
hard
similar
to
to me
see
saying,
that I had
I really
been
like
careful
this
to
Moroccan
escape by
couscous
setting in motion
rice
such a deadly
stuff.
system of traps, which seemed in truth more likely to claim my life than that of an invader that was not flesh
Alright,
and
GMP,
blood.
see you around. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the good luck. Why is this trick easy? I used to have so much trouble with that. But if you know how it works, it's so ridiculously simple. Mind-bogglingly simple, I want to say. That's interesting because, to my knowledge, I think you literally spent a multiple week vacation there, so, you know. Knee animation. I can still get it if I'm lucky. Or if I'm lucky. I feel like lucky is a good word. Oh, let's go. 10 days? Damn. The joke has been on me indeed. Also, what the fuck is this game? Why am I playing it? It's just utter trash. Admittedly. Oh, it's funny. So I don't think one should compare the tastes of a Frenchman to those of anybody else, actually. It's a dangerous terrain. Well, until I find out that Iron Brew, whatever that is fucking disgusting, then I agree with you. But until then, I'm torn on the matter. Raise the definition of good taste, as always, is rather questionable, I want to say. Why is the red guy already knocked down? What the fuck? How can Pharaoh be useful and this quickly, actually? Ow! Why did she snipe my face?
I soon discovered that when I had collected enough sand, the dagger gained the power.
Like there was nobody even close to me, just shot me in the face.
But for the enemy I struck.
Like that's not cool, dude. What the fuck? Fuck. That's what that's actually what I get, yeah. It has been, like, it was my own fault whole time. I knew what I was getting into, yeah. Okay, would you knock him down? One more. I think it's one more. Yes, let's go. And now the other guy will block. Because this game is garbage. Check this. Or I kicked Farah in the face. That's... I mean, that's funny. That's okay. Like I literally didn't hit the enemy. I just hit Farah in the face.
I know what it is to
Kicked her away.
That was not.
That was not my father. I mean, I think at least. Can't I? Maybe you was actually. Yeah. Cheers. Fuck off, Chris.
Done.
Oh no. Doesn't get more SOT than this. I didn't get it. I shouldn't have to drink. Come on. Ah, that's fine.
And you were worried about
Should say, yeah, I'll
I'll cover
save the
you.
drinking for when it actually
You're
matters.
liable to hit me.
Probably baths or so. Yeah, in theory. Theory, that's true. Yeah, so here, that's what you were asking me for. Like, you can see me on the analog stick going slightly right, such that it somewhat matches the rotation, like turning speed. Did I just cancel my roll? Isn't that a glitch? Nah, I don't think it is. It should be fine. Razor, fuck off. What have I started? Also, why is the prince stupid? I'll save like 2 seconds here. Nice.
It's so quiet out there.
Saving frames with a small warren there is way easier than the roll.
Maybe to you.
Don't change my mind because you actually
You're a
can't.
skinny little thing.
It's too evident.
What is this place?
We'll need to find
We'll
a
need to
way
find a way down to the
bottom.
bottom. Alright, fair enough. Good luck.
I can't do that.
Stay there.
I hope the run is Sparrow Fusion Beat Cortex. If it's
I
not,
can reach
then
this one.
don't even bother. Fuck. That's actually a problem. Oh, surprise! It's probably GBA.
I'll just wait here then.
Would have thought that. Why did I get hit? Was it that slow on the Warra and Rolf part, like movement in the corridor? Yeah. Actually, kind of. I mean, I could. I guess I'll just drink in the bottom of warehouse
Are you all right?
after putting the box on
I
the.
heard strange noises.
No
Lever.
permanent damage, thank you.
Wow. Wow. That's actually sad. I think it's the first time I died to that trap in
I've got it.
2 years. That would be my estimate.
Your turn now.
Like, getting hit and dying because of it. It hurts. That was fast. Why can't I always do that quickly? Why is this game free, dude? Okay, I'll take the time loss and drink here. I'm doing Scarab fight with this kind of health. Nope, thanks. Why is this free? This is so easy. Huh. Where did this time loss come from? Makes you wonder. Okay, Pharaoh's not blocking, that's good. Okay, let's save time. Really? Go fuck yourself, game. Why did one teleport to Farah? Fucking hell. And knock down, knock down.
Help me.
Well, whatever then. Go fuck yourself, game. Like Farah was didn't only attract the enemy, she also was useless. She hit him 0 times while I was away. Oh my god. Well, let's save none of those 24 seconds, actually. That's fucking garbage.
I don't think they did survive.
Oh, do you see that movement? Totally saved like nothing. But it looked cool. Okay. So for all the people who are constantly rolling to this cutscene, you're aligning the line, like the door frame, left side of the door frame, with the middle of the prince's head. As soon as the door opens, you just roll forward. That's the whole setup there. It's that easy.
Here I am.
My god, what's going on here? Okay, I'll still save like 10. Which is of course terrible, but what can you do? Well, 8. 7 actually. 7.5 out of 24. Fuck my life.
If you have believed the rest of my tale until now,
Ah,
perhaps you
whatever.
will also believe me when I tell you that, as we made our way through the moonlit ruins, I began to feel strangely drawn to the girl at my side. My reason told me to distrust her, but she had good cause to hate me.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yet she
Fair.
had
Actually
proved
useful.
herself
Cool.
a loyal
That Scarab actually hiding?
companion.
Cool.
And I confess, I was grateful for the company of someone who, like me,
Who,
was
like
flesh
me.
and blood.
Was flesh and blood.
I can't reach it. Wonderful.
Robot alert.
Hey, there's no door.
Stand on that pressure plate, will you? Can't you crawl through a crack or something?
Honestly, do Brits actually every second sentence say cheers? Like, unironically? Because if so, it's something I've never noticed. Which I maybe should have noticed. So it seems. Ah, unlucky.
I'm fine, thanks.
Yeah, this was gold apparently. Okay, cool. Whatever. Okay, fair enough. I mean, it's not that I really mind or care, whatever. It's just, it's actually something I've never paid attention to. Cheers, guys. Outsmarted the bird. Like, Eraser isn't watching and boom, bird doesn't cuck me. It's just so typical. Okay, watch this jump not working. Right now. Ah, it's free. It's easy, it's easy. Okay, should I drink? Nah. Nah, I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. I'll be alright. Scarabs. Funny. That's funny. That's funny. I have like 40 HP, that should suffice. Until Messol. Okay.
Bath.
So I'm not quite sure what you mean. Turn your cameras further. No, okay, so if you mean like how far the camera has to be rotated, that's fuck off. That's rather specific. Assuming you have seen the setup video, it has to be a rather specific angle for the trick to work. Like it's not super precise, but if you're too far off, it will just not work. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. Hello. Terrible. Okay, it's like kind of like this. So waited 2 seconds there. I think it was actually 3 seconds. And I hope I don't get cucked now. Easy.
I think I see that glow you were talking about.
I really don't want to die here. So I took it safe. Tape bolt. Yeah, I've seen that, Jack. I don't know. I'm really used to that one. Like I have a specific setup on where to start the war on the wall, which works quite nicely for me. But if I mean, if the wall jump works for you, I mean, why not? It's your run, so you can do the strats you want, obviously. Also, what is that language? Veal Gluck. Gluck. Is that right? Sorry, I don't speak that language. And if I do, I don't want to be reminded of it. No, but thanks. That was actually lucky. Pretty far forward. Left Germany last week. As in permanently, or home from vacation, or either way, congratulations to whoever just joined.
I'll come down to you.
Hi.
Oh, it's America.
America calling.
4-month internship, interesting.
There's a ledge right below you.
So, Paul, sorry to hear that. I mean, I hope you had a great time. Yeah, hey, Collie, cheers.
Cheers. Oh god.
Apparently that's a thing now.
Every time I see or hear cheers, I just cannot relate. I feel very alienated and
Here I am.
I don't know.
Only Brits will know.
Mhm. Only true Brits will understand.
Like me,
How's
for
the run
example.
going?
Well, the run is going okay, actually. I want to say terrible, but it's not terrible. It's not. It's okay.
Do a little run myself.
Like, you're
Couldn't
doing
be
one right now,
satisfied.
or?
Yeah, I'm about to stream.
Ah, okay.
Keep you on sometime. Ah,
Cheers.
can we disable autoplay of everything? I hate that. Look, browsing on Netflix, autoplay. Go on Twitch front page, autoplay.
Right, yeah. To be fair, for Twitch, I have the following page bookmarked anyways.
I'm going in.
Don't!
Because there's no reason to go to the front page, like, ever.
A soldier's mess.
You know, that's a good idea.
Smell of food still wafted
Thanks.
from the kitchen. Scanned hours ago, these tables had been filled
Only
with
true
men,
Brits understand
joking
cheers and
camaraderie over their evening meal.
quay.
Just as
Qu-
my father
quay.
Quay.
looked back
Yeah.
on
What is-
What is this
laugh,
quay you
what
speak
the
of?
It's because they
Never
think
heard of that.
themselves safe within the castle walls, no enemy to fear.
Here we go.
How did they know the enemy was already among them?
Chief.
Help me.
Farah's dying. That's funny. I mean, where funny means the opposite of funny, of course.
Hey, you know, not a fate worse than death, but I would be sad. I don't want to. I don't want the next thing I. I'm playing with fire here.
Essentially, yeah.
I'm down here.
Don't want the next thing I see to be you have been banned from the channel. Why did you mod Grizz? Too much power.
Huh.
He's drunk.
Thanks.
It's a good question.
Don't mention it.
To be fair, he's a known legend of lava fields, like the Spiral Fusion IL, so he deserves
above the
I
zoo.
don't know what
This
you just said.
Beneath
Authority.
this bridge.
That's
Now
okay.
what?
Well, the Spiral Fusion level.
Oh, Sparrow Fusion.
Yes,
Okay.
Spiral Fusion level. Lava Field has a tied world record. It's actually Tess world record time.
Whoa.
Tied between me and Grizz Bear, who got it at
That's
ESA.
cool. That is so cool. Again. Okay, I'm gonna go and get this started here. Who's already watching me? Hey, Lurks. Who is this Lurks? It must be my biggest fan.
I think Farah got stuck. That's his bird. Tied 3 world record. I mean, I guess.
I'll just wait for you.
It's actually pretty difficult to get. But Grizz is a known gamer legend, so.
Wait.
Yeah. Only
Pull it again.
only gamer legends will understand. Only gamer legends born in the UK will understand.
Cheers. Fucking hell.
Now pull the lever.
Actually,
You demand 50-50? Nah, thanks, Jacka.
is there? Oh, glitched is a category. How many tags can I add? Any percent. Speedrun, PB attempts, glitched.
Can add a plethora of tags.
It's so satisfying. It's like, oh, that's a tag, and that applies to my room.
Yeah.
So satisfying.
Can always put like first playthrough, no backseat gaming.
Yeah, blind playthrough. I'm here like walking through walls.
Hang on. I'm pulling mine.
Okay. Get started. Oh. Got many things. Sorry if you can hear my keyboard sounds.
I'll really be impressed.
Yes, but I'm subconsciously filtering them already.
I knew that hole was there. I just wanted to see if you knew.
So all
Texts
good.
me.
Keep running!
Do you run everything as admin? Just cause?
Yes.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hey, Chris. Thank you.
Bird.
Cheers. No cheers. I'm gonna ban cheers. I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate your cheers, but this is time to ban them. This is American only stream. Only Americans can watch, comment, participate.
You go on down. I'll find another way in.
Alright, where's Sam? Sam is the only one allowed, apparently.
I mean, probably at work. Hot guess?
Down below, there's a great open balcony. Come on, I'll show you.
Easy for you
Oh,
to say.
God.
Well, thanks, Chris. Hopefully it'll go okay.
Here I am.
Stay there. I'll come down to you. It's too far. I can't jump.
I know where I am. This gate leads to the baths. I know where I am. This gate leads to the baths. Do you think you could find your way there?
Of course, finding my way to the baths from here should be easy.
Good. I'll meet you there.
I'll just ask the first
Prince,
sand creature
come
I run
on.
into. Could you direct me to the baths, please? Well, thank you. Don't mention it. I used to be a bath attendant back when I was alive.
Huh.
I'll
When I
meet
was
you at the
torpedoed from that
baths.
corner,
Yeah,
She orders
someone
me
told me, he's like,
to
oh,
serve
I
it.
don't see many people torpedoing from
It's
that
my own
corner.
fault.
yeah.
With women,
I don't
you
know.
need to show them you're
I'd
in
go for the
charge
other
right
one.
from the start, or they'll walk all over.
I don't get what the difference is. That one
I prefer
gets you to the
Belgium.
door quicker.
Probably because I felt sorry for her.
Because
Well, it
usually
stops
people
From now on,
don't,
she
or at least
toe
didn't
the
used
line.
to jump
That
from
is-
the, or like the beauty from the right corner there. Because
Well,
apparently it's harder,
I've been waiting here all this
but
time.
that's, I don't know.
I didn't realize
bullshit.
that in these baths.
Placebo.
I went to the
both
other baths, clear across
absolutely
the other
easy.
side of the city.
Yeah.
A lovely wash and a rub with fragrant oils.
I did,
Too bad you weren't.
last time I did that, I
Stop
did
talking
die.
to
And I was like,
yourself.
I never die here, and why did I die?
It's usually if you do the torpedo too early, like you walk into the wall or into the corner for half a second or whatever, and then you do the torpedo.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See, Gris, it's just like if the right side only works 50% of the time for you, that just means you suck. Sorry to break it to you, but
Grizz was so convinced he figured out 50-50 skip yesterday or whatever.
yeah.
I mean, eh.
Cheers. Dude, 50-50 is the biggest placebo trick ever.
Yako's over there. I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. I mean, I was convinced at first. I got it like 4 times in a row. I'm like, oh, this might be it. And then fail, fail, fail. I'm like, all right.
Yeah. It's a prime example of pop speedrunning. Things just stop working. Actually happens way more often than you might think in SOTs. Like a bunch of times in the past I was like, yeah, the setup, this works. It's consistent, nice. And then it doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
Boom, your zip crashes here all the time now. Get fucked. Just as an example. I mean, I'm not laughing out of mischief or anything, I'm laughing out of experience. Because I know what consistency in this game means. That's not a lot.
Yeah.
I have 5 years of experience, of sad experience with this piece of software.
Like consistent, or you put it down for a while, came back to it. Have you
I
been
guess-
consistently running this game for 5 years?
I mean, not day on, day off, but with like pauses of a few months or so in between.
That's rough.
Thanks. It was a difficult time for sure.
Thoughts and prayers.
Hey, Joe. Restarted billions of times actually. Damn, it's a lot. It's a big number. It's bigger than 3. Which for a mathematician is the largest number they know. Sorry, Joe. Shouldn't have said hi. Should have said cheers. As I learned today, it's the one Brit word I have to say every second sentence. Cheers.
So what's the invasion of the Brits today?
I don't know.
They on holiday? No, just kidding. Mine is almost over.
Like, why are bad things happening to good people? I actually fucking hate this game.
Holtz Floyd. Cheers did nothing wrong. Talking about the
Okay, whatever.
sitcom?
And so this run dies. That's funny.
Do you wish me to leave?
This was only
before
50
finishing my
minutes in. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Is there an easy way to delete those?
Yeah, you go into the save file location and delete the file.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. It's too much work. No.
Like you come here, like line up, jump off, turn around, do the thing. Like that's too far, that won't work now. Oh, that still works, okay. It's too far as well, yeah. Okay, so it's like up. Okay. It's too far as well. The fuck?
Torpedo.
Yeah, Joe, it is. Why is this not working in? What the fuck? Okay, something's wrong. I'll just...
Wonderful way to meet a woman. She's like, give me the dagger, and the princess looks at her chest.
No.
Are you zipping?
Yes.
Hmm.
The easiest way to
surprised.
die in this area.
Oh, nice. Pretty sure that's glitched.
Might be.
Yeah. Inconclusive.
It's so easy.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
that's too far. That's too
Black boot line? Huh.
This is so easy. Losing a run to this hurts so much. Not gonna lie. Okay, that was too far. That's what I thought. But if you set it up for 8 million years, then it doesn't save time anymore. It's a big problem about this.
God damn it.
Easy. Okay.
Please move. Jesus. Okay, we're good.
I mean, really the pace wasn't really. I mean, it was okay.
Do you think I felt
But
regret
could've been
as I
way
gazed
better.
upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell?
Other side. I mean, there are a few setups you can do.
For in that moment, I thought
I used to
once
use something
more,
using the right foot of the
honor and
prince,
glory I would
and
win
now I
my
feel like the
father
left
by
foot
fighting like a warrior on my
works
first
better for
day.
me. Oh, it's I honestly
Cheers.
feel that's personal preference.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on
Yeah, Razor have some manners.
that their king might say to
For
them,
Pete's sake.
Rustam, you are
We're talking to the future
warriors.
Garchesp double world
The
record
moment
holder.
my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my
Double.
day.
Yeah.
I would win my father's praise.
I mean, he already has Temple, and now he'll
by
get.
being the first,
won the first
to find
game.
the Maharaja's
Oh.
treasure vault.
Man, that the
The
first game
Monster
is
Slayer.
worse to run, so that was actually harder to get.
You moving on to Monster Slayer, Grizz? That's cool.
I mean, cool is a strong word.
I mean, I'm supportive of my bro, man.
Cheers.
My bro wants to run. Here's the Monster Slayer. My bro wants to run Monster Slayer. By God, he should be allowed to run Monster Slayer.
It's true.
And I'll grill him for it, but deep down in my heart, I'm supportive. Like Waffle House breakfast. Deep down in everyone's heart, they are very supportive of me. Running this 2-minute long game.
Video game.
Right. Barbie. Thought that was an eraser thing.
What? Don't think I've ever been too low there. What the
Continue my story
fuck?
from here, next time we're interrupted.
Did you know that's possible?
And there it lay, just out of reach. The dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
Oh, no. Here is I know. It's a damn shame. But this trick is free.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. Ah, no. No gold. But 420 cents of time.
Split.
Yeah, man.
The fuck? You're right, or?
I just turned into Seth Rogen. Sorry. I can't really do Seth Rogen, so it's not. Fucking Farah. God damn.
Each time I struck them down, they rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking into my own dagger the sands that possess them could I liberate them from their monstrous living dead.
Fuck.
Okay, wait here. Until he turns twice and then he torpedo.
Use the dagger.
UC Pro strats refined.
Jeez.
But nobody's using them apparently.
Strike with the dagger.
Hmm.
Into sand.
Video games.
Suck.
That's true actually.
Speedrunning video games. Horrible idea. How about take a game you enjoy and just play the shit out of it until you don't enjoy it anymore?
You got it.
Fucking.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Would actually be funny if this is world record. There's like 8 seconds to save in the
Think
first
me
split.
mad. I can see it by the look
So,
in your eyes.
Literally
If my
every
story is
run
impossible.
ever would be world record pace then.
Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horrors such as I have lived? But I assure
Ooh.
you,
All right.
every word is true.
Why? That was not my father.
Are you that far in already? Or just practicing?
No, I just finished Dead.
Okay.
And let's see what my split's gonna be.
Had I really seen her? Or had my senses given
It
way under the
is-
burden of horrors too great
Oh
to
no,
bear and conjured up a phantom? Either way,
losing
I
time.
could not rest until I had found her again.
I mean, just
Hello.
don't lose time.
17. 38, yeah.
Hey, Jacka.
Full health. Feeling good. Feeling good.
Are you doing SOT, Curly?
Yes, sir.
Zipless though.
Yeah, the
Big
better
question
category.
mark. Totally against the trend.
Yeah, like what is it with Hannah Joe, now Yaka, and now Toka all doing an MG. I know Toka's got a marathon to prepare for, but come on, Yaka. You just start with the better category.
That one is too hard.
It's not.
I am Farah,
I mean, it is.
the Maharaja from whom
The deeper you get into it, the more difficult it becomes.
Yeah,
That's true.
I mean,
and we will share his
to be fair, I have not
fate. If
touched
you will
elevator,
give me the dagger to undo what you have done.
so I have that to
Say word.
mess around with in the future.
From now on, I trust no one but myself.
I'm only just learning first fight skip, which
Go back to the reception
I don't know.
You should just do NMG.
I should, but I won't. You know what I'm gonna do? Eventually, I'm going to do zipless 100%. That's my
Okay.
plan. I don't think anyone's done that.
Like actual 100%, then no. If you mean all collectibles, then yes.
I don't know how much more interesting it would be than all collectibles, but
Eh.
we'll go try it. That way, if I learn that, then all collectibles is free.
Eh. That's okay to play around a bit. See what category you like.
Yeah. Here we go. Total concentration. Yeah. Ooh. Easy. First try.
Shouldn't you say that after you get the fence jump? Or
Oh, that's free though.
okay.
Compared to that wall run,
Double rewind trick.
yeah. Sorry. Sorry. I don't call it the right word.
Oh, thank
I'm
God.
just showing my
I was
noob
afraid
status
you
on
were
my
one of
shoulder.
them.
Gradually
Can
learning.
you help me activate the Azad defense
I'm lining it up okay, but I'm panicking at the last
It'll
second.
take both of us to do it.
Come on, dude, just
I'll
line it
reset
up.
the axles for you.
Just line it
The
up.
man who's normally in charge of this got...
Come on.
Never mind. Ride the platform down to the bottom.
Free.
Then use those 2 cranks to bring it back up. You see those 4 axles? You'll need to pick them up one by one until you've got all 4. Then bring them up to
I actually
the
like
top
in the segment of
together.
the run that Robbie got the warehouse jump without slow-mo or rewind or anything. He just jumps and gets it.
Make sure
Wow,
you
yeah.
pick them up in the right
How long did that
order.
take
It's
him?
actually, I mean,
That's
don't
it.
remember anymore.
You've
Can ask
got
him.
the first axle. Now
Probably.
pick
Oh, he's
up
in.
the other
Probably first
3.
try, because he's just that good.
Remember, pay attention
He's a veteran.
to the
Yeah.
grooves.
I mean, I think 2 years before that,
Upgrading
Esco said that's
That's it.
like
One
1 in a million
burns the
skip or something, get
platform.
that jump
The other one
without any
raises
rewind
and
powers.
lowers it.
So we just started.
Is there a way to like
That's 2.
break into those games? Like the maps and stuff and look at them?
Yes.
Cool.
Can just load them in Blender, which is
They're
3D
relatively easy.
visualization. It's pretty easy. Yeah. There's also an FAQ on, or like a, if you want to call it tutorial, maybe, on how
Cool.
to do that. It's more useful for any percent really, because you can look up triggers and see what loads what and everything. It was actually a revolutionary step back in 2015 when Sphere came into the community and did all this Blender stuff and found out how to load in maps and everything.
That's cool.
And suddenly we knew
Now, bring 'em up
we
to
had
the top
triggers and could
and
optimize
line
zips a
them
lot
up
more.
with their gears.
It's pretty awesome. So that was just like constant work from that point on.
That's it! I knew you could do it!
Cheers, Loudguard.
Now,
It's true,
there's
Grace.
one last step.
Oh, thank
You
God!
see that platform? Throw your lever.
Throw your lever
and
and I'll throw mine.
That sounds wrong when you say it like that.
Well, stop me then.
We did it! Serve those
Can't.
accursed demons right! Oh
Can't.
my God, they'll rue the day they ever dared attack the Palace of Azad!
Missing free jumps over here.
Sie werden den Tag bereuen, an dem sie den Palast von Azad angegriffen haben. Whatever that means.
Right. Anytime I hear German, it's like the hairs on my back, the hairs in the back of my neck stick up, and I just go into fight or flight mode. German, but I don't know what that means. I'm like, he's talking about me. Behind my back. Something
I mean, I might be, you literally can't tell.
I literally
which
can't.
soon learned to recognize. Yet it was hard to escape the feeling.
Let's go, Scarab.
I
Come
had
on.
made a terrible
Come on, buddy.
mistake by setting in motion such a
Freak.
deadly system of traps, which seemed in
There's
truth
now a no-
more
no
likely
cursing
to claim
stream.
my life than that of an invader that was not
Shoot.
flesh and blood.
Come on, buddy.
Gosh
Okay, so-
darn it.
Gosh darn scarabs. Has your stereotypical American accent for the day?
What the f...
Oh, I should. Where's Funky when I need him? Remind me of Torpedo there. Perfect.
Why print? Listen to me, please.
Over the saw blade is free. Don't add me.
Do you have a Twitter?
Yes, but I don't use it.
Story as old as time. Every time I ask one of my friends if they have a Twitter, yeah, but I don't use it. It's like, come on, Twitter's a good place.
Shitty ass meme place.
Shitty ass meme place, but the memes are nice and good. Saw some good videos there yesterday. Cursed TikToks. Cursed TikToks. Very good Twitter.
TikTok is like the biggest inside joke ever. Like if you're not internet, you will just say, "What the fuck?" If you're internet, it will be the funniest thing you've ever seen.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the platform, TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Short media.
Have you ever been on TikTok?
No.
Neither have I. I mean, I kind of was, but I tested it out and I was like, this is not a good platform. It's filled with a bunch of underage children and a bunch of people into weird fetish stuff. It's like middle-aged people.
But for the enemy I struck.
No in between. Not at all.
I'm too old for this whole social media stuff. I'm too old for this fighting bullshit in SOT.
Help me.
How do the enemies keep coming? It's like the 100th enemy in here. What the fuck?
Or it's me.
It's John Cena.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
my hero.
Why?
I know what it is to lose a father.
For real though. Who doesn't like John Cena?
That was not my father.
Essentially like 70% of the wrestling fans, or so it seems.
Really? That can't be true.
That's how it was like 5 years ago, back when I still watched and cared.
You watch wrestling?
I did actually.
Oh, wow.
I was young and naive. I wouldn't say that. I mean, it was fun.
That was like only an American thing.
You would be surprised.
Yeah.
Like apparently
Yeah,
Japanese
true.
pro wrestling's the hot shit.
So I have heard.
Please don't. You're liable to hit me.
I'm not messing around with that stuff. No. I wasted my slow-mo tank. No. I hate everything.
I mean, Chris, is that as shocking or
That's just offensive.
like if anything, Eraser was born old, like that I can see, but how does it apply to me?
This combat is garbage. Because I'm trying to do a trick. I'm trying to do a hot trick, Farah. Get out of my face. Stop griefing me. This game is fucked.
That's true. Eraser was born a
Sorry.
fossil. That's true. That's so true.
Sorry, this is non-cursing stream, and I'm cursing. Wow. Wow. Straight up cannot catch a break. Jeez. Oh my god. This is worst baths I've probably had
It's so quiet out
ever.
there. It's terrible.
Literally
Straight up
ever.
Ever. Yep. Even before I learned baths.
Yeah.
I could play this casually faster.
Thing.
That's how bad this is. Damn it. Get on the damn ledge, dude. Sorry. The darn ledge.
For Pete's sake.
Freak!
We'll need to find
For
a way
Pete's
to get
sake!
out of the body.
For Prince's sake. Jesus. Wow, Farrah's over here actually KOing people. I'm just here.
I can't do that.
Stay there.
What? No, I was on actually a good pace. No. I hate everything.
So sad.
Sorry. Oh well,
I'll
Farrah's
just wait
actually about
here
to die.
then. Shall I?
Hello, darkness, my old
Why game? This game is joking. Seriously. Bullshit.
Farrah's actually about to die.
Fucking bullshit.
Isn't that paradoxical? Like joking seriously?
Are you all right? I heard strange noises.
I don't know if I should
No
say
permanent
this.
damage, thank you.
I met someone the other night. His name was Joe King.
What, really?
Yeah, and I'm not joking.
I've got it.
Freak out of here, dude. Okay,
Holy
well-
heck.
Lost all the time I saved because baths was.
The damage boost
freaking-
or ledge storage?
I didn't even attempt damage boost. I wasted my slow mo trying to run up the wall. That's my new thing. I just do the NMG way for that.
It's
And
actually
then-
what I would advise you. It's like way easier to do that at first, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I've been successfully damage boosting. I don't know why I just didn't try it to start out with. Honestly, I could have easily gotten it and avoided all that. Ah, shoot. I probably messed this up anyways. It's okay. If I mess this up, that would actually make me feel better about ending this run. Why did that work? Like I messed up the torp and I still got it. Just want an excuse to stop running. Wow. 40 seconds behind. Whole 2 minutes lost. That's sad. He wasn't born, he was excavated. That's just insensitive.
But also
You know
true.
what's funny?
Yes.
I actually failed 2 rounds in the Sultan's chamber room because I couldn't move that. What is it? Box or
Stop being a coward.
closet. So annoying.
I just hate the way enemies like spawn in front of you in this game. No! Why am I messing everything up?
Help me.
Stop being a coward.
Stop playing this game, maybe.
Pull off. Ow. The freak?
I don't think they did survive.
Sorry. I don't like this anymore.
Okay, I'll
Why do
actually...
I waste?
I quickly stop the stream. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. I have to go to the
Okay.
store quickly, so...
Okay.
See you people in a bit. Yeah, because that crash was expected. Like, I killed the birds at the same time, so I knew this would
crash.
happen. Yeah, it was
Stuff.
my fault. It was my fault. Round was shit anyways, whatever.
Jesus.
Okay, see you later, people.
All right.